Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we're going to talk about Beka being in Key West. My name is Justine Mays. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Matt Monica, Kathy Cool, and Tim Swiat.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, so we're going to be talking today about Beka being in Key West and what all that means and what does it mean for the show, all that kind of good stuff, what it means for Justine. We'll get to that after the break.
What does that mean for me?
I just said after the break. I mean, I clearly said after the break.
Yes, he did.
I mean, yeah.
See how he planted this?
Yeah.
Planted it right in there.
Yeah, and then when we're talking about after the break, you're going to be surprised and be like, I said we're going to talk about this, remember? And yeah, I did. Yeah, right here, right now, I just said it. So, all right. Justine said there's something you want to talk about. What is that, Justine?
Justine has a new small talk in mind.
So I saw something on Instagram the other day about psychiatrists now recognize a new personality type officially known as the outrovert. And now I lost my thing.
What's an outrovert?
Outrovert.
An outrovert is a personality type that resists categorization as either introverted or extroverted.
Okay.
Instead, exhibiting both tendencies depending on the situation.
Okay.
Outroverts are comfortable with being both social interactions and solitude, finding energy from both. They may be observers rather than participants and can feel uncomfortable in groups.
Mm-hmm.
They value emotional independence and prefer deep one-on-one connections over large groups.
Okay.
They may struggle with consensus even if they agree with individuals one-on-one. And they are described as warm, emotive, amiable, and charismatic. They are empathetic and friendly, but may fear being outed as outsiders. They are also said to be considerate, sensitive, gentle, and unobtrusive.
Okay.
And
I thought that was an ambivert.
What the fuck are we
I thought that
talking
was an
about?
omnivert.
I thought it was an extracranianius vert.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I kind of thought when I read it, I was like, well, maybe I'm not an introvert. Maybe I'm whatever this is, because like I like being with my people. I feel like I'm extroverted when I'm with my people.
Okay.
But then when I'm around a bunch of strangers, like I don't want to say anything. I would like to just sit in the corner and like
Observe. You want to be there because you want to see shit going down.
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't want to see human
I
behavior.
want to see all the train wrecks happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You like the chaos,
Sure.
but you don't want to get into the shrapnel.
Right. So then I was like, well, maybe this is what I am, instead of like an introverted person who does extroverted things.
Right. I mean, if we have to get into multi things like Kathy was saying and you're saying, I don't know what I am. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's this switch or this switch, I know I'm an introvert. But if it's you start talking about other things, I certainly can exhibit extroverted personalities in front of groups. I'm comfortable speaking in front of groups and stuff like that. Things that are often associated with extroverts, but it's also very specialized. It's doing things that I know. It's putting me in front of a group talking about bourbon. I'm comfortable. Put me in front of a group, talking about something I don't know. I'm going to be
But
nervous.
more importantly, Steve, after you do something like that, how does your energy feel?
My energy feels like I need to get recharged. It wears you out,
Right. Where I'm an extrovert, that gives me
More
more
energy.
energy.
Mm-hmm.
That fills my battery up.
Right.
Yeah. When Steve makes me do extroverted things like
Say hello to someone.
say hi
Yeah.
or
Bar, barrel shop.
be in charge of the vault bottles at an event, it takes me a good week before I want to be around humans
Yeah.
ever.
I think though, Steve, what you're describing, it's similar to me, right? So
Right.
I think you're naturally introverted, or I'm naturally introverted, but I
Right.
can flex
Yeah.
based on what I need to do, and I think I've learned that over time with experience and
Yeah.
So
things.
you're a
But
functioning human.
Right.
yeah, well, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope. And so,
What
yeah,
am I
for me,
associating?
but I do need that recharge time, right? So I know for sure I'm more on that introverted
Right.
scale or side of the scale, right?
And what Justine was just reading there's several points where like that's me. But then there's others that not.
It's like a horoscope.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. There's going to be some things that hit the mark, and then others is like I'm not Mr. Warm and Fuzzy. I'm probably the opposite of that.
I'm really an asshole inside.
I am
and
an
I don't
asshole.
care about
He's
anybody.
Cankerous and cranky.
I can give you 20 people who tell you I'm an asshole. I've
Right.
got a full resume of those. So yeah.
Maybe they need to deepen the study and go based on your age.
Okay. Maybe.
So what's bothering me?
Once
Stop.
you're over a certain age, you're like an introvert / grumpy old man.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely that.
Turn into an old goat.
Yeah.
What's bothering me is there was already a word for it, and it's ambivert.
Ambivert. Okay. Is there any difference when she was reading that ambivert versus whatever she said? I forget.
Ambivert is just someone who,
Audivert or something.
some days their battery gets low when they're introverted. Some days their battery gets low when they're extroverted. Or it can go both ways. There are different situations, different days, different moods that you can be both introverted and extroverted.
But I'll say the difference between me and that would be there's never a time where the group recharges my batteries. Now there can almost be feelings of euphoria when something that I do goes really well. I mean, if I do an event and it's this thing at Neely and everybody had just a killer day and it was fun and everything went out as planned, and I'm telling you, I'm the happiest I can be at the end of that. That's a feeling of euphoria that you're responsible for everyone having a great time. They spent their discretionary income, which is always important. That's money that they have that they've invested in this event to have fun, and at the end of the day, they had fun. Man, that's a great feeling. So I do get recharged by group things like that, but not, at the end of a talk in front of people, I'm not like, oh, no, it's the reverse of that. I'm still drained as I would be if I was just having a one-on-one conversation with them.
You want to you'd rather be with a group that's a little smaller and tighter then.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put on, I hate to say put on a mask, but you put on a persona right off the bat, and then you have for the wider audience, but that persona isn't necessarily who you really are deep down when it comes down to it in a smaller group. Like, I do the same thing. I shit the bed constantly when I walk in with large groups of people, especially people I don't know. This, that, and the other. You try not to talk too much, try this, that, and the other. I use humor and sarcasm to work my way in, and then it's just like, boy, that guy's just weird. Or whatever, who knows what it is. But I'm like, at the end of the day, I know my tight crew's my tight crew. If those are the ones who I'm focused on left and right, and as long as I don't screw something up with that, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So according to AI and now I want to retract what I said before. After reading this comparison between the two, because I didn't know ambivert existed until Kathy just said it. Okay. An ambivert balances introversion and extroversion, enjoying both social time and solitude, adapting well to situations. An outrovert, however, is defined by a persistent sense of being an outsider, socially capable but emotionally detached from group identity.
Oh, I do have that. I suffer from that. I honestly think everyone hates me. I honestly feel that. In my life, I feel like everyone hates me, and they like what they can get out of me, whether it's a cool event or
they're just using you for access.
It's access to the stuff. But in reality, what do they actually think about me as a person? That guy's a dickhead. I can't stand him. Yep. But
if you end up calling and asking for help, they wouldn't answer the phone, or they're busy. Sorry, I got to wash my hair today. I got to do the taxes. Right. I got to do something.
Yeah, I feel that to my core. I do. But there's a few exceptions. Like the folks on this call are true, genuine friends where I don't ever feel that way about them. But
I would hope
we've got you fooled. Man, all right.
Yeah, they probably do.
I used to think that Kathy didn't like me for the longest time.
Oh my God.
Kathy likes everybody. Who doesn't Kathy like? I'm trying to figure out if there is somebody that exists.
Who doesn't Kathy like?
Kathy likes everyone.
My biggest nightmare is the General and Kathy when they get together. Holy cow, do they have fun?
Right.
I'm like, oh my God, my worlds are colliding. This is dangerous.
Yeah.
When the General finally lets her hair down a little bit and gets a few pops in her, then those two get together.
Next thing you know, we're grabbing chickens in parking lots.
Yeah.
We're grabbing chickens in parking lots. We're walking up to people randomly in restaurants saying, "You don't know who I am? I'm on the Bourbon."
That's right.
I'm on the Bourbon Daily.
That's not exactly what I said. I said, I don't know who you are. I said, I don't know who you are.
It's the best time.
I don't know about that.
When these worlds collide. I love it.
Yeah.
She sees Justine, like, giving hugs. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on here?
Yeah.
She and I have fun together.
You want to hang out with her.
Yeah, we have as much fun as she has with Kathy because we don't walk up to strangers.
No, you're more her speed.
But we have fun with
you. Bring out the other side of the General, Kathy. It is quite entertaining to watch.
There you go. So there it is. There's some new definitions in place to be on the lookout for. Does any of that matter? I'm not sure. It's just for more knowledge than I don't think.
I'm sure next week there will probably be a new personality.
They'll come up with a new one. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start this time with Kathy Cool. Kathy Cool, what do you got?
I am going to pull out a blend that Miss Beka Sue did. Actually, this might be a single barrel.
Okay.
But it's her bottle.
Okay.
I'm sure Beka Sue picked it.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Lots of desk noises and spinning. I don't know what the hell was going on there, but
I know.
The cork pop wasn't bad.
I'm not trying very, very hard tonight on these.
Okay. She's not even trying. All right. Well, Justine, would you pull out the same bottle again? This is the one you say you keep winning with? Is that what you're going to do? We'll go with you next.
I mean, I had my bottle of Bourbon Deluxe in my hand, but then Kathy's like, "This is a bottle that Beka did," and I was like, "Well, damn, I wasn't very smart and didn't grab the bottle."
Okay.
But then my bottle that Beka did is in the other room. So I was just going to reopen my Neely that I opened.
Her ringer bottle. Her ringer bottle. Yeah.
A ringer bottle.
Yeah.
But it's already been opened an hour ago. So, I mean, it can't be that.
A really good bottle will reseal within an hour. That's fact.
Well, now I guess science will find out.
All right. We'll see. All right. Here we go. Justine's next.
Reopen this Neely Family Distillery bourbon and steel.
She's got the lead. Yeah, that was a great cork pop.
I mean, I didn't expect to win.
Yeah. What do you think she's going to be opening up next show too? By the way, as we move to our fourth show. So yeah.
Right.
I'm going to go with Neely Distillery.
All right, Matt, you're next.
I've got Bardstown Hayride is what this one's called.
Hayride.
Picked it up on the Millionaires Weekend. I love that. Look at that on the. Yeah,
bottle. That's cool. That's with the grain on it.
I wonder if it has a silage tasting note.
Yeah. Okay.
He got her.
I think he took it.
That was really
I
close.
think
I think he got it. Yeah. All right. So Matt has the lead. Wyatt's next.
Yeah, you can get me out of the way. I'm going to go with some old Jet Brothers. This is finished in new toasted French oak.
Ooh, that's a good one.
All right.
Set.
Nothing there.
Just the squeak.
I've got Stag here. Stag.
Hey.
This was a Christmas gift. All right. Nice. See what we got. Oh, that was nice. It's not going to be enough to take the lead, though. So, Matt, you won fair and square. So, Matt is our champion. Cheers to Matt. All right. We'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, Beka is in Key West. What does all of this mean? We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
My name is Ryan Thompson. I'm a billionaire who buys stupid scotch, and you are listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back. Today on the show, we're going to talk about Beka being in Key West and apparently creating more work for me.
Yes. We know Justine gets more latitude than anybody else, because we know what type of manager I am as far as owning this company. Typically, if I have a personnel issue, I do a show about it, but that person's not on the show. That way it allows me to get it off my chest, everything I need to do. I mean, I've had problems with Kathy before. I just do a show with everyone else. Yeah, let Kathy listen to it, and then hopefully she corrects her problems based on how the show goes.
Yep. Still not doing KK Poppins, am I?
So at least I've just so yes, Beka is in Key West. Very much wants to be involved in the show and all that stuff, but not when she's in Key West. Now that's fine. We don't have an issue with that. This isn't a career for anybody, so I understand. The problem being is she's going to Key West now. She went December 26th, and she's going to be there at least 2 months, maybe more. We'll see how it plays out. I don't have my Sunday night person. Luckily, Justine's here. So, Justine, congratulations. You got promoted. You're full-time until Beka.
Congratulations.
Please clear your Sundays.
Okay.
So my first question that had to do with tonight's shows.
Okay.
Because you didn't ask me if I could do them until like Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
like
pretty
Christmas
sure it
Eve.
was Christmas Day.
Yeah. Was it Christmas Day? I think it was earlier than that.
I got asked the day after Christmas, I thought.
Oh, maybe.
I think it was the 26th.
My head's barely above water. I'm telling you, I get that, and I'm bad about that stuff. And like the Friday newsletter from the Barrel Shop, I thought I sent it on Friday. I didn't. I sent it on Sunday because for Saturday night I'm sitting in my chair. I'm like, I'm gonna just go ahead and do some early stuff on the 2 newsletters for next week. Shit, I didn't send out the Friday one, so I sent it
on Saturday.
Yeah.
No, the text came in on the 20th. It was Thursday night, Christmas Day at 7:30.
Christmas Day.
7:13
Oh yeah, that's right.
PM.
It was
I got
Christmas
the
Day.
text.
He picked me first. I was
mine came at 8:12.
Okay, so right around there.
But you're also an hour ahead, so yeah.
Hope your Christmas has been amazing. Can you podcast on Sunday?
Yes. Everybody got the same one. I always copy and paste those. Yeah.
Yep. Copy and paste. Hope your Christmas
there's no difference.
Question. The first show that we did tonight was John from MapTap.
Uh-huh.
Have you had him planned for tonight?
No. No, John, that came in late. I didn't plan on having John on here at all. Matt said, all of a sudden he reaches out. I hadn't done the shows yet, and he reaches out and said, "Hey, are you going to do John? Are you going John or not?" And I'm like, "Shit, well, Matt's on there, so now would be the time to do it." So then, yeah. So.
I was going to be super pissed if you had him on a Beka show and I wasn't on here, because I'm the one that introduced.
No.
MapTap to all y'all.
He wouldn't do that.
No. So, yeah, no, that was not planned to be a Beka show. No. So.
Okay.
And it came. When was that? Friday, Matt? I don't know.
It was. We wrapped it up like it was Thursday is when we finally.
He was pretty responsive when I did send it. Like you said, hey, here's his email. Send him a message, and I did, and he responded right away. And then I wrote the shows, and then I sent them out to everybody. So, yeah.
Okay.
So that's how it went down.
Well, then you pass.
Oh, good, good. So that was a great show.
So you're okay with the assignment of your Sunday nights?
Yeah, that's fine.
Of course. You'll have to keep your regular duty of filling in during the week, too. Is that all right? I could split those up with you and McNew, but I have a weird schedule now. Sundays are usually pretty solid. Fridays, not so much. So then when I miss Friday, though.
From you or from McNew?
From me, mostly. But, because we have events on Fridays, or I'm out of town. I'm in Kentucky or whatever. So it usually doesn't impact Sunday. I'm home on Sunday by then. What's that, Tim?
I think McNew's social calendar is starting to fill up as well.
It could be. Pretty soon it'll be just me and Justine. So that'll be the podcast. The Steve and Justine show.
Well, on the calendar, you have me on Tuesday the 6th.
Yes. I haven't even asked you. You can look at my calendar. And again, if it's bolded, I've done it, and that's just kind of to keep notes. So I also don't book anything else that day. So I'll put on there, hey, I'm going to podcast with Justine that day, and then I leave it because I haven't asked the other people because I haven't been that far out. But yes,
on Sunday, January 4th, you have you and McNew.
Sunday, yes, there was a reason because I knew Beka was going to be out for something.
She's in
Key West. Why.
Key West?
Maybe. I don't think I thought that. And if you go far enough out, it'll still say, because I have standard on, I think most Sundays, Steve and Beka. Those will still say the next few months because I haven't fixed any of those. Those are just standard on my calendar. I'll have to start filling those in. So, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much all Sundays. All right.
See, when I saw the show notes, when I saw the show notes, I had no idea that this was just about roping Justine in.
Yeah, well, I don't like. Yeah,
I did a bunch of research. Like, why would you live in Key West? But,
because it's awesome.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you live in Key West?
That's right.
Yeah. They're having the time of their lives right now. They do like boat parades and stuff like that around Christmas, and then they got the New Year's fun. So I don't know. They're having an awesome time. Who knows when they'll be back.
They're down there all the way through the Key West Whiskey Summit, correct?
Oh yeah, they might be there through. They're there through February for sure, and then how far into March?
Because now he's going to start doing the winters down there, and so after this.
Yeah. So he's going to be down there. He and Beka both will be down there. Until at least February, and like I said, go into March, depending on the weather, probably. So yeah, I mean, I can't blame them. It's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice they can do that, and they've got a good staff that'll allow them to do that. That's
the key
awesome.
right there.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, they're having fun, and yeah, I can't blame them. I wish Beka could be part of it, but she also is like, I'm not that, I'm doing stuff, and don't know if I'll be there, and then I might be able to tell you. So it's
figuring it out.
Yeah.
This is the first year. This is the first year of them having the house down there now. Correct.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
When they buy it in March. Was it February?
They bought it pretty soon after Key West last year, so that was probably in February.
What I thought. It was pretty close there, yeah.
But it closed probably in May or something like that. It took a while for it to close, and then he didn't do a whole lot with it right away because it's summertime. They're busy, so it just kind of sat there. His parents went down a couple times during that time, and his dad worked on a lot of stuff. So it's not bad when your dad is like the former contractor. He just goes down and fixes everything and makes new stuff.
Wakes up, we'll fix this.
Yeah,
we'll fix this.
Yeah, and he's also too. He's like, we need a golf cart, so he buys it. He buys a golf cart for him down there and stuff. So yeah. So it's not bad when your pops and mom are down there and they're buying you stuff. So yeah. We'll be like, we're going to use this too when we're down here. Of course. Oh, well, but I got a golf cart, so.
Can I invite him down to my lake house to buy me stuff?
Yeah. Royce was, first he didn't like the idea. Royce didn't like the idea of the golf cart. Then he goes down there the first time when the golf cart's down there. Oh, he loved it. Then you can just drive everywhere in a golf cart. It's easy, you don't have to worry about parking and stuff like that. That Key West can be so tough to park in. You can just go everywhere. Just stop in front of a place and just leave it there, right in front of the store or whatever. So yeah, they're having fun.
So, is there any insight if Chelsea's going to be making her way down there at all?
So you may want to plan a vacation when you're down there when Chelsea.
I was just curious because I do enjoy the various social media posts every now and then.
Yeah, I'm sure Chelsea.
Thanks
will be
following
down
up
there
on what they're doing down there together.
Yeah, Chelsea will be down there. I don't know the schedule, but I'm sure Chelsea will be down there soon enough. So, she likes it down there. So, and what's not to like? So
not to like.
Yeah, what's not to like? She has fun. So, yes, and Gokin will be following that closely. He'll let us know as soon as she's down there. So.
That's true.
And he retired to Indiana.
Yeah,
right?
He's in Indiana, and then he spends his winters. He's in Texas right now, so he's in South Texas. I guess he's got some family from there or something. They go down there, and that's what he's got. And he's got a brother too, which I don't know where his brother's from, but then he meets his brother down there, and they learn like an RV park where they have their own little area. So yeah,
that's nice.
Oh yeah, it is nice. He's super social, so I could see him just loving the RV lifestyle.
God, yes.
Yeah, just goes on and talks. It'd be like Kathy down there. Kathy would thrive in an RV park and have 200 new friends.
Pineapples out, do the whole shebang.
Just go all out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just to show everybody all the throw pillows you got on your bed. Oh, that's Tim. I apologize. All right, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Matt, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me not trying to vomit. I'm on LinkedIn, Matthew Modica.
Yeah. Matt, do you just despise throw pillows? Like if you go to a hotel and they got throw pillows, man,
you just yeet them on the floor.
I've never looked at a throw pillow the same since.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah, we go to some nice hotels. They put the throw pillow. I don't want the throw pillow. No, I don't want to touch it. I don't want. I don't want to have to move it.
Do you take tongs?
For something like that, I'll get like a Kleenex and double up the Kleenex so it's twice the strength, and then I can touch it by the very corner. The corners are actually okay, they say. So you just get it by the very corner, and then you wing it into the corner of the room where you're not going to walk.
Corner by the air conditioning unit.
Yeah, well, no, that blows it around. You want to stay away from where it's going to pick things up and spread them through the room.
I'm going to get you a box of latex gloves to take with you when you travel. So then you can put the glove on.
Put the gloves on, and I can do that. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do that for a lot of stuff. Like if I see, like someone drops, in the shop, they'll be sitting there at an event, and somebody's dropped a Kleenex on the floor. I'm like, fuck, I got to go to the paper towels. I got to grab a paper towel so I can pick up that Kleenex. I'm not going to just pick up a Kleenex. I don't know what the fuck is in there. I have no idea. I'm not going to touch that. That much I know. I can assure you that. Yeah.
I use 4 paper towels to pull the hair out of my drain from my own shower. So I'm right there with you.
I'll come and do that for you.
Your own hair? You won't even touch your own hair, Justine? You're like, grossed out by it? Yeah.
No, when I was, I can't. When I was in cosmetology school, when I was assigned the shampoo bowls, I always made sure that there was always like 2 or 3 of us assigned to it. And I always made sure I was doing something else at the end of the day, so the other girls would go get all of the excess hair out of
the hair out.
You can't do wet hair.
No idea how much. Oh, it's just. I hate that job.
Oh, cleaning the hair out of the drains and stuff?
Oh, it's awful. It's not even mine. That's the problem.
Yeah. I mean,
I
contribute a little.
Hair in the car.
I contribute a little back hair to the situation, but other than that.
Well, and when it's laced with all the soap and all the residue. And
Yes.
Yeah. Lovely.
Look at Matt. He's got to do it. He's not contributing anything to that.
No.
Even hair in the drain.
Yeah.
Hair compensates other places when it doesn't grow in certain places. So
I don't even know how I still have hair on my head with the amount
that you lose.
That I lose because it's like pulling a Muppet out of the drain.
Yeah.
After every shower.
Monica, if we could do a GoFundMe and we came up with an amount of money to get a nice piece, say like $15,000, would you wear a rug if we got you a nice one? I mean, there's so much. People wouldn't know.
If it looked like Luke Otero's hair.
Yeah, I could give you the Luke Otero hairstyle. We would spring for that. You stroll in, you look like Luke walking in.
I don't know. I've always said I'd be a really great candidate for like the hair plug thing because I can grow it around the back and the sides.
It's very thick.
But I just can't. I can't do the U at the top there.
Okay.
But I don't think I would honestly. Like this happened, gosh, a while ago. It probably was almost 20 years ago when I had the U going on and I was refusing to shave, and I asked Linda to like block the back of my hair with a shaver, with a razor, and she like slipped and went up the back of my head, or she says she slipped and went up the back of my head. And
maybe like a reverse mohawk.
I was like, now I just gotta get rid of all of it, and I just bicked it. That was the first time I bicked it, and I've been doing it ever since.
Okay.
How often do you have to do it? Like every other day, or like how often do you do it?
Once every 6 months.
Every few days.
Every few days.
So,
6 months.
This is probably
every 6 months.
It's like changing your oil.
I really want to shave my dad's head. He doesn't have much hair left. His brother, he bicks his head. But my Uncle Billy has like the skinniest, pointiest, boniest head on the planet. And like my dad has a nice, like round, plump head. So like I think he would look fine without hair, but he doesn't want the upkeep.
He doesn't want the upkeep.
Yeah.
Well,
it takes 5 minutes.
Something for that. Well, yeah. So I put a suggested hairpiece. What if he had that look, man? What do you think?
The hairpiece?
Yeah, the one that's in the chat we just did.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, take a look at that. If you're into that, if you're a go on that, we'll get that for you.
If I could look like that gentleman, absolutely. I don't look like that person.
Can you grow facial hair? Like beard and mustache? Can you grow that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is... Yes, I can.
Hey, you can have a whole new look.
It's very gray though, so we'd have to do some dye.
Guys can get away with gray. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I get away with gray all the time. You put a little fire back in the Modica fireplace.
Oh yeah, it'd be like a stranger's in the house, you know. Yeah.
Like, hey, can you put it on again?
Yeah. He's breathtaking. Yeah, look at this.
Look, he looks 30 years younger. Wow.
Oh yeah. Also, you're appearing everywhere. You're on like her screensaver on her laptop and all this stuff on her phone. It's like, whoa. Yeah. Take a look at this. Yeah. This is my husband. Take a look at this guy. You're showing it off. Everywhere she goes, she's showing it off. Yeah. Drops a photo, Oh, I apologize. That's just my husband. I mean,
that's just my husband. Sorry, I get to come home to him every night.
It could be a whole new world for you, buddy. Let us know if you're ready. You just let us know.
We'll some fun together.
Because Monica talked. 20 years ago this started happening. You were young when you started losing your hair, then, man.
Oh gosh, I was like 18.
Yeah, that's tough,
ridiculous.
Man.
No, that's a tough ride, man.
Yeah. I kept a mind until I was probably over 40, and then it was like, it's going. Oh my God, it's going, and there it goes. So
It's funny. I was laughing. Got together at Christmas with the family, and it's my grandfather. It's the father on the mother's side is usually the line that lines it through, hereditary wise. So I got a full head of hair. I'm be 49 this year, coming up. Oh, I guess 26 when this is being done. And my cousin, who's about 36 years old, already has the horseshoes started. And he's like, "How the hell did you do it?" And I said,
"How did you do it?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, it's my grandfather. It's my father. It's a direct descendant." I'm like, he's like, "It's supposed to be. I think we're supposed to be good." And he's like, "I'm like, dude, it is amazing to me what genetics works."
My grandfather had a full head of hair and did till he passed away. And
same thing, same as mine.
Yeah, my dad had a very thick head of hair, and I'm like, "Pops, what the hell, man? You can take care of me? God
You're
damn
looking
it!"
at the wrong line.
Yeah,
your mom's dad.
My mom's dad, bald. Yeah, bald as can be. Yeah, it
That's
fits.
where it comes from.
Yeah. My uncle, bald. His kids, bald. Me, bald. Yeah, what the hell? Why did he do this to me? Yeah, grandfather. I'm named after him too. He was Stephen.
Oh.
So yeah, Walter's. He was Walter Stephen, and that's where I got the name Stephen. I spell it the same way, PH, which is the right way to spell it, actually. So there you go. All right, well, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Matt, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on LinkedIn, Matt Modica.
Or the Hair Club for Men. So,
sure.
Maybe we can do a sponsor.
Yeah.
They'll sponsor the show. They'll sponsor both of you.
There you go. Tim, how about you? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, opening up the GoFundMe plugs for Matt. So be looking for that on a hashtag. And then you can find me on YouTube at our flagship whiskey.
All right, KK.
You can find me on Instagram at KK Cast Strength.
KK, you were recently on dating apps and stuff like that. Were you checking the baldness status as you were thumbing through the potential suitors when you're on the internet dating?
My how do I explain this?
She's definitely was into. She was checking. Oh. Yeah, you got to check the VOR test of how much they make versus their baldness level, and if it intersects at the right place, it's okay. I'm not into the looks like that. It's not me. But if they don't make a lot of money, they better have a nice head of hair.
They got me where they were dressed nice, but they were standing in front of an unmade bed with clothes thrown everywhere.
Ouch. Yeah, that's public service announcement, boys.
But did you ever say to yourself, I could see myself dating that head of hair? I think she did. Yes. Yeah. That's a yes. Yeah. Some nice
deal
guy.
breakers are different than their hair and whatnot. But
can't be a class 5 clinger.
She's learned plenty through the years, so yeah.
That's why I'm single forever.
Amen, sister.
There you go.
Forever.
Boys are gross.
Yeah. All right. Justine, how about you? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, ABVNetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see me at the ABV Barrel Shop. We've always got cool stuff going on, and we would love to have you be a part of it. So check us out online, abvbarrelshop.com. Also, check out my videos on Bourbon Sasquatch. I'm trending upwards. It's nice. People are watching my stuff these days, so it's pretty cool. So check us out, Bourbon Sasquatch on YouTube. Justine, anything else to say before we're out of here?
I would like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. Also, if you like what we're doing, please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri, or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.